everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I hope you're doing good, feeling well, and ready for another collective reading. Sorry, I had my hair in a hat. This is not what I wore to work. So I just, quick change because I have to run some errands after this and hopefully not fall asleep because I worked all night. I don't know what kind of reading this is yet. I'm just pulled, I sat with my decks for a minute and I just pulled what called to me. Sorry. Sweater is like a dress all in itself, but ooh, is it warm. We're starting with the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Very distracted. Full moon energy is rough for me. I am moon based in my gifts and I'm currently spiritually ascending, so it's like all out of whack. So if I seem a bit off, I'm sorry. Just ascending. Nothing different than any other time I ascended. Just weird, feeling weird. This one, nope, let's put it back. That's probably why it didn't fall all the way out. Let's start with some self-advice for you. We have, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. So they want to help you manifest. They want to help you bring in something for yourself or achieve something. It might not be an actual thing. Maybe it's just achieving healing or achieving self-love. But Spirit's asking you to talk to them, reach out and say, hey, I want a deeper connection with you too. Talk to them. Whatever Spirit means to you. You can just talk to thin air if you would like. You don't even have to say it out loud. You can just think it. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, with these two together, you're a powerful manifester in your own right. I think maybe you're just either realizing your gifts or you're just catching on to what manifesting is, or you don't realize that you're very gifted because you also have the star seed. Like, yes, spirit. To me, this is saying, yes, you are spiritually gifted. Yes, we're with you. Yes, we're guiding you. Keep going in your spiritual journey and keep connecting with the universe. Yeah. This is just like you are limitless. You can literally do anything. You are a starseed. You are here for a specific person. You are a powerhouse. No matter what is going on in your life, you're going to be taken care of. Remember, they take care of us exactly the way we need to. It might not be the way you want to be treated, but it's exactly the way you need to be treated for whatever evolution you're on. Spirit is not vindictive. They're not catty. They're not malicious. They don't do things on purpose. Those are human-like things. So connect with your beings. They do keep you humble. They do keep you kind. I'm going to pause this and get a drink. I meant to do that before I recorded. I always forget. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Also, before I go any further, I did forget to remind everybody in the United States, or if you celebrate United States holidays, tomorrow is November 11th, which is Veterans Day. This also went up. It was voting week. Not that I didn't vote. I don't like any of the candidates, so I just feel like it was irrelevant to just, I have my home. I'm not going to put my spiel on it, but two birds, one stone. Vote week, and most importantly, tomorrow is Veterans Day, so make sure that you are thanking vets around you, that you're reaching out to the people who lost somebody, because Veterans Day is very hard, so I'm just shooting it out there. Hopefully this reminds you. No, it's not 4th of July. No, it's not Memorial Day. This is Veterans Day. These are the people that give us our freedom. Not the President of the United States. Not any of the commanders in chief. These are the people with boots on the ground that keep us safe every day and hunt out the tyrants that threaten world order and do all of the grunt work. So make sure you are posting something on your pages about vets and how thankful you are, because I'm sure someone in your feed either knows somebody or is somebody in the service or was. Shout out, hashtag, like I like to do on Veterans Day, I'll shout out I just say C because I don't say his real name. I'll shout out a quick memory. Thinking of you today. Veterans Day reminds me of the cost of our freedom. Like, say something about the person you lost. I think that's very, one, therapeutic. It's an honor to say, hey, I love you for a minute. And I'm sure someone else who is currently in the service and experiencing whatever relationship you're in can connect with it. So I forgot to put that in there, just putting it in there. Also, like, subscribe, and share. It does help me grow. I really appreciate it. I am trying to get my channel off the ground. By the way, this is the Ask Your Guides Oracle card, what we're going into next. Ooh, okay. I'm going to get some clarifiers, but I just want to get your little spread. All right, so we have pleasure, divine goddess. You could be the divine feminine, or in the feminine energy of just nurturing yourself. I love thyself. To me, this is speaking of I'm self-caring through my healing process. To me, self-caring, I like to take spiritual baths. When I have time, I do my nails. I keep up on my hair color, like just little tiny little tweaks that just make me feel a little bit better about myself, which boosts my elevation, which keeps me happier. And I feel like that's what you're currently working on. But also, if you are the masculine, maybe you're focused on a love interest, because we have partnerships and love. I'm going to clarify. Partnerships and love could be, again, co-workers without the love. It says partnerships and love. So you could want a partnership with somebody in a love situation, or you could just want to start something that gives you both pleasure, like a passion project that turns into a business. But this is about connecting with someone, and it's either connecting with this divine feminine as a masculine, or you as the feminine connecting with spirit and learning to love yourself. Take what resonates to you. Maybe we'll get more in the clarifiers, but we have exhaustion here, and I've been going through this myself. 1, with the full moon. 2, I just feel like there's a lot of things going on spiritually. Okay, see how this is calling to me? See how there's a hand holding a star? And do you see how, like, alone and broken this faceless person is? But right there is a star. Kitty! Getting scratched. It's like maybe you're sick of the rat race, like sick of the chase, sick of like putting all the putting all the work in something. You just feel drained emotionally, physically, or you could feel like you've got an energy vampire. This partnership, maybe you want a partnership with someone who's far away, or there's a lot for it to get off the ground. Again, I don't know if this is love or business. We have rest. Yeah, somebody definitely has some exhaustion. Like, again, I'm experiencing this, like working too much. It's not just tired and my eyes and like insomnia stuff. This is like bone deep tired, and I'm feeling that energy for you. I think some of you might be pushing yourself a bit hard. Let's clarify. What's this pleasure? Oh, hello. We have psychic awareness and loss. This is, could be a divine feminine you lost, as in a physical death, or somebody maybe you let go of and are regretting letting go of in whatever aspect, if this is partnership or love. Or maybe you wish you made an offer and you feel like you lost out. But you have a physical and spiritual pull to something or someone. Again, with this moon-like picture. The full moon, I think this current moon energy is making you realize either somebody is your divine feminine in a love partnership, or this is coming home to yourself and spiritually awakening like me, which is very, very physically draining. Like I felt it all week. But again, this could talk about like a loss of a divine feminine. A divine feminine could be any, and The only time I take gender in a reading like that is when I'm talking about, like when I'm connecting to spirit, because they want, although they no longer have a gender as a spirit, they had a gender on life, so I will acknowledge it. So if it is talking about death and that's hitting home, I feel like this would be like a mother, grandma, aunt, sister, like family member, or somebody who was like family, trying to connect to you psychically. And we have deceit. So, you could have deceived the divine feminine out there by keeping your feelings to yourself or making them feel less, or this divine feminine did that to you. Like a feminine energy in your life. Somebody who made you see the dark part of yourself. Maybe the whole point of you two coming together was to both of you spiritually ascend, which made you both better people, even if that is business and not love. But let's talk about partnerships and love, spirit. What is this about? Purpose and boredom. This is about feeling like a soul connection, a soul tie, like somebody you have a divine purpose with, but maybe you're in something that's very boring, because I feel like this is grass is greener on the other side. Maybe you're looking at another job, like wishing you could do that, or you're looking at another lover maybe you want, over the one you're with, or you're just looking at other people's relationships and like, my purpose is I need to get out of this boredom. This could be wanting to spice up your partnerships for some of you, but I just feel like you're maybe going to be meeting someone, or someone's coming into your life that brings a divine purpose. What's this boredom about? I feel like that's what leadership. Okay, so when I picked it up, it fell reverse. So somebody you could have been with maybe wanted to be the dominating one, or could have dominated you, or this could be the person you lost was very dominating. But I'm seeing it a couple ways, so I'm gonna say it a couple ways. Just take it how it resonates to you. Leave it if it doesn't fit. But for the people who are like spiritually ascending with this pleasure, like working on self-love, dealing with loss in your shadow work, learning to lower that deceit mask to be yourself, connecting with your spiritual gifts, and then all of a sudden either you find out or make the decision to want someone as a lover, or want something as a love, like of a job, like the aha moment of, oh, that's my thing, or oh, that's my person, but for whatever reason you either can't get that job right now, or maybe they're not hiring, or if it's a person and you're in love with them, you're in something, they could be in something, but there's a lack of motivation where you're currently at. Like, you want to take leadership on something in your life, because you're very bored, whether that be a love situation and you're like meeting someone that like rekindles it, or you could just be bored with life in general. Let's clarify what this exhaustion is about. Unconditional love. It's like you're so exhausted. There's a feeling of depleted here, but I do feel there's karmic energy, but then I do feel like love energy too. So I don't know if this is two separate things, two separate people, but you definitely have unconditional love for someone, but I do feel like there is a spirit here, like a mother vibe, because it's got Holy Spirit calling to me, divine mother, divine helpers. Like, this is a spirit. Maybe you are currently experiencing like a lack of mojo for life. Maybe you're just having I'm overwhelmingly heavy, like my eyes are drooping, and I know I'm tired, but I know this is not my energy. So I don't know if this spirit like maybe had like trouble staying awake, or that's you. Maybe you're physically exhausted. It's like hard. Shake it off. What's this rest about? Despair. Yeah, I think for the overworkers, like, you're mentally in despair. You're in survival mode. Like, you wanna be in peace. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know what the situation is, whether this is a lover, coworker, family member, but it's like so fucking toxic and heavy to the point where you're like so depleted. Like, I'm feeling your energy, and I'm not loud and vibrant. Like, my whole body starts drooping. Like, there's something paying a toll on you, whether that's a relationship, a person, or both, or a job. It's like mentally, physically, spiritually drained. You just want to sleep. You just want peace of the mind. You just want to be alone for a little bit. You are feeling completely stuck, overwhelmed, like nobody really cares. You're just trying to survive something. You're just trying to get through something. What's this despair and survival? Bravado in reverse. For some of you, you're feeling like you lost someone because you didn't go forward and you want to keep this relationship alive, but you just don't have the courage. Or you're just surviving in the moment, even though it's hell and difficult, even though you're in despair, you're in denial because you're afraid to leave your comfort zone, or you're afraid to speak up, or you're afraid to change your life. We make a million excuses to ourselves, like, oh, I'm too old to start my career over. I'm too old to, be single. That is an illusion. Age is nothing but a number, and yes, I know age is important, put your life into perspective and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, age doesn't define you. You define your age. Alright, let's get into the Spirit Song Tarot. I love elephants, so this one definitely called to me. Four of Shells, soul searching, reevaluation. Yeah, it's like, I think you really want change. I don't know if you don't know how to invoke that change, or you just don't know what direction. Stork, somebody could have got someone pregnant here, not meaning to. That's for a very small few, but Stork also just talks about new beginning. Like, maybe you just feel like drained and bored with your life in general. This could be about life, might not even be about love. It's just like that need to shake it up a little, because you're like not only bored, but you're physically exhausted. Three of Feathers, release and recovery. So some of you might be going through like a breakup, a divorce. Maybe you're currently out here looking for a job, or you are out of work physically recovering. You could be out on maternity leave. Maybe you're experiencing some postpartum depression. I'm definitely getting those vibes. Don't mess around with that, for real. The sooner you get to the doctor, the sooner you address it, the quicker you come back to being yourself. I've gone through postpartum several times. I've lost several babies. I'm technically a mom, but I have no living kids, so I know the signs well. I know it's a little bit different. It's a lot easier for someone to have postpartum if they had a stillbirth. But you can be happy and like still have postpartum, like bits of it. Some cases are more severe, but what I'm saying is it's kind of like cancer. The sooner you get in and get it treated, the better, because it will eat at you if you don't. And it could last up to 2 years. And unfortunately, a lot of women take their lives not even realizing that those aren't their own thoughts. They just either from being pregnant, there's no real reason, or there's reason. There's no real explanation of what causes postpartum exactly. And there's completely different triggers in everyone. There's people that absolutely are happy through their pregnancy, cannot wait. The minute the baby comes, they don't even want to touch it. They like go backwards. They don't want to be a mom. They push the baby away. And then there's other that are very clingy and won't let anyone touch their kid, and they hyperventilate when they try to separate. So I'm just saying, for that, who that's hitting home to, I feel like this tiredness, all you want to do is sleep it away, and it doesn't have to be postpartum. It could be any kind of depression. Four of crystals, control and security. I feel like you are currently, or will be in the near future, like taking your control back of your life, setting boundaries, putting people in check that are nasty to you. You're not moving unless you feel pulled to, no matter who has what to say about it. Good for you. We have Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. You might want to get like a job off the ground, or you're just diving into the art and creative world for healing, which is very, very much a part of healing. I've been through a lot of healing. Honestly, my favorite ones that were most effective for me was the Smash Factory. That's when you go in and people donate old TVs and stuff, and you can just go in. They give you a bat, they give you safety gear, and you can go in there and just get out your aggression and smash stuff. I love the idea of either tying something to a balloon for like a lost loved one, or letting the paper, like there's all different kinds of release here. And I feel like working with animals was my favorite. A lot of like drug rehabs use horses, or like disabled kids use horses. Maybe connect to animals, because I am seeing this deer. I'm going to get some clarifiers though. What are we soul searching about? Let's give me some clarity on. Whew. The High Priestess, that intuition card, something that you've been pulled to, or you can't get out of your mind. Queen of Feathers, perception and truth. The truth is currently being revealed to you, either about a love interest or a job, like this is my thing, or this is my person, or this is what I'm going to do. I know what my plan is. We have Ace of Feathers, mental clarity and foundation. Yeah. Either that's what's coming in right now for you, or this could be your current energy, or this is what is right around the corner, because we have the soul searching and reevaluation, and I feel like majority that's kind of where you're at. And for those of you who are past this is your energy over here. You're listening more to your intuition. You're working on your spiritual gifts. You're speaking your truth, or gearing up the courage to. 10 of Acorns, responsibility and dedication. I do see you, no pun intended, taking the bull by the horns here. We have shaman. You could be a spiritual healer, or you just want to heal a connection. Ace of Feathers to me is being spiritually pulled to make amends with someone, or even with yourself, to repent, to repair. And if it's not to keep people in your life, it's to bow out gracefully and with respect and dignity and delight. Let's see, let's go to the Sacred Destiny Oracle and see if we can get a little bit more of a specific message. Can you tell me currently what's going on, Spirit, for the collective? We have leadership. Yeah, a lot of you are trying to take control of your life. Maybe you're trying to get promoted, or you have been, and you're just focusing on that. But I feel like, again, that bull by the horn energy. I want to change my life. I want to change my body. I want to change my finances. This is, I'm taking leadership of what I need to do, whatever that is. This is you no longer being in denial. Beautiful. Forgiveness. You might be coming forward to ask someone forgiveness for forgiveness, which is going to be difficult for you, since it just was difficult to come out of my mouth. Or this is forgiving yourself. You could be making a long list of amends. Doesn't have to be one specific thing or person. Or you're taking leadership if this is like a family. You're trying to bring everyone back together. We have blessings. You have a lot of good things coming, in a lot of abundance, because you are this leader, because you are helpful, because you are offering a olive branch of peace in some way with this forgiveness. I feel like you're going to be blessed. I feel like your manifestations are going to come in. The bird, it's like, it's early yet, early morning. You're always hearing the chirping of the bird, so it might not, those blessings might not be here for you directly, but they are coming in. Yeah, purification. You are safe. You are protected. I see a lot of you really trying to either come back to your roots and your authenticity. Maybe you lost yourself for a little bit in a relationship or in a job. This is you just trying to reconnect with oneself. Also, you trying to reach out and deepen your bond with spirit, which is beautiful. You have success. So you do have success in an outcome here. Your manifestations, whatever you're taking leadership in, whatever you want forgiveness for, money's coming in, abundance coming in with this blessings, purification. This is all spiritually going to happen, preordained to have success in whatever the scenario is. Yeah, it's a new start. It's like a whole new world is opening up. But let's get some clarifiers with this leadership. Yeah, you're taking charge of transforming your mind, body, and soul and making the life that you want for yourself. You're not looking for a lady or a man hero. You're stepping up and saving your own day here, which is beautiful. Strong, independent, courageous. What's this forgiveness about? Thriving and new beginnings. Forgive yourself for letting go of things that aren't making you happy. Forgive yourself from walking away so that you can thrive and not just survive and get those new beginnings. Spirit is saying you do not need to apologize for letting go of what was making you heavy and exhausted or cutting them off. They want you to listen to that intuition. They're proud of you, and because of it, again, it doesn't happen when we want it to. It happens when they want it to. You are going to thrive. You are going to transform. You are going to have success. They got you. Do not worry. Yeah. Maybe right now you're speaking some truth, or they're telling you to speak that truth. And to relax because you're exhausted. You need some downtime. You definitely need to sleep in, get more water, get out in the fresh air. I would highly recommend getting a physical, but I just feel like this is a spiritual heaviness. So if you mess with the occult in any way, you might want to get a blessing or carry some crystals, sage yourself, or again, just get some freaking sleep. Let's talk about blessings. Let's clarify what's exactly, oh my god, too many. It's like half the deck. Maybe you have a lot coming in. Please clarify what this blessing, oh thank you. Action. If you take action and come out of this stagnant energy, then of course you are going to be rewarded. They're going to show you the signs. You might be getting signs from birds. But to me, this is also saying, I give you my blessing to take action on and doing on what you need to do. I think they're trying to create an opportunity for you, for something to come in. What's this purification? Taking risks and purity. Again, if you ever have to guess if you are protected, you have purity and purification. Take those risks you need to take, no matter who says what about it or who it's going to piss off. Follow those instincts. Embrace spirit again with another stork. Embrace it. You are safe. Your family will be safe. They're protecting you. You have endless potential. This also came out in the beginning of the reading. Things are about to be illuminated to you. I think you're about to learn some truth that will help you. But right now, this is just about being by yourself, sticking to yourself, and getting away from this toxic energy so that you can rest. And love could be coming in for you, or this person could love you back. Yeah, miracles are on their way to you. This is good omens. Yep. Lots of pleasure, lots of sexy time. in the near future. You're getting a lot of signs from spirit and clues about this person or thing. Trust that it's real, that it's not one-sided. Focus on what's true to you and your heart, but it's okay to be still and figure your stuff out. Go with the flow, don't fight it. Don't fight abundance by putting a timeline. You are going to get free of this stuck energy that you're in currently. Did I show you that? That was the Sacred Destiny. I'm so tired, I don't even remember. So, stuck into the last deck, and we're going to get in the Tarot next to close it out. Sacred Rebels Oracle. Haven't used this in a minute either, so I've been trying to use stuff I haven't used in a while, just to refresh myself and give you something different to look at. Inner trust. Trust that inner knowing. Yes, this is real. I don't know why I keep telling you this, but they're telling me to. Against the grain. Trust that if you go against what the normal is, or even if you're going against like contracts or oaths, or going against people who you love, even if they don't agree, everything, trust that this is meant for you and everything's going to work out. Go with the flow. Be the hunter, not the hunted. They want you to go towards something. They're like trying to light a feather under, or a flame under your ass. With this owl, you could be getting a lot of past life downloads at this time. They don't want you to wait for this person to come in. If this is about a person, if you want them, you're going to have to go and get them. But don't do that until you're ready, till you're spiritually pulled. But that could be a clarifier as yes, go be the hunter, not the hunted. So go for it. Don't wait for it to come to you, whatever that is. What you want wants you. Oh my God. So I did say that earlier. Yeah, if it is a person, yes, this person does want you. And if this is like opening your own dream, the universe is saying, yes, we support that for you. We see that for you too. Let's clarify, what's this inner trust about? Visions of life beyond death. 44, yeah. Trust this past life knowledge. Another owl. So you've either seen your past lives with another soul on this earth, even if you don't know them. This happened to me. I've had dreams about my twin flame before I even knew them. So, not that I know them, but I know who they are. But to me, this is saying trust what you're seeing is real. What's this against the grain? Maybe you're trying to dead like karmic cycles that you repeat in your lifetimes. It could be that as well. Trying to break patterns. Seeing the true you. I think you're just spiritually ascending, a lot of you. I'm getting those vibes. Seeing past lives, seeing how strong you are, coming into your own spiritual strength, which is beautiful. Or this is you just trying to get to know yourself after something difficult. What's this? Be the hunter, not the hunted. Shock of the new. I feel like you're going to do something shocking by going in a completely new direction, and it's going to shake everyone up. But who cares? You're not here to please everyone else. You're here to do your damn thing. Yeah, you're going to be inspired to, or you already are at this time. What is already with you? Yeah, this love bug has already been igniting you for a while, but if this is talking about a spirit connecting to a deceased loved one, they are always with you. Or just connecting with spirit in general. You are a channel, so yeah, they are hovering around you. What's this? What you want wants you, spirit. Bring it into form. Whew, so yeah, what if this is a person, they want you, but it's going to take you doing the legwork and walking to get them. Or if it's a job, same thing. After you've cleared out your suitcase and gone through all your karmic shit, that's when you go and you take that leap of faith and follow your own rhythm, your own path, despite what everyone else thinks. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. You are the gifted one. Oh, hiccups. Yeah, you know that your life isn't normal. It was never meant to be normal. You know this connection isn't normal. It's cosmic. It's heaven sent. Oh my God, I can't make this up. Exactly. You've had past lives together. You return to each other over and over. Beautiful, softly, softly, tender touch. You've been wanting to cuddle and snuggle this person. And if, again, it's not a person and it's your job. You've been wanting to put work into it. And like, I just love my job. You know what I mean? The perception to your life is about to change, or it did when this thing or this person came into your life. Let's see. Let's close it out. We today are using the Game of Thrones Tarot. Not my favorite deck. I love the show, but it's not my favorite tarot deck to use. But I haven't used it in a minute, so we'll see what we got. Queen of Coins in reverse and 10 of Swords. Not feeling like you have enough, not feeling worthy. Maybe you put someone on a pedestal. To me, this is female as well that could be very cold, just about money, heartless and cruel, takes from you. That's that draining energy. It's definitely a feminine energy in your life that is causing burdens, making you feel like shit, making you feel tired. What else do we need to know? I do feel an element of darkness here, so I'd be careful. We have the Fool. Oh, but you're going on a new journey, or you're just kind of like saying goodbye to the traitor over here, this evil, cold-hearted, not putting love into the situation. You turn your back on it. You're going on a new journey, or that's what you want to do. And 4 of Swords. You really want to make sure you made the right decision, or this is like weighing your options. You see how I don't know if you can see it, but kind of, there's a dragon, a giant dragon behind him in the background. Oh my God, this glare sucks. Well, all you can see is the eyes, but there's his teeth. Now you can see him. You are the fucking dragon. You don't know your own strength. You're about to learn. This could be going on a new spiritual journey. This could be like, maybe I've been a shitty person and I want to be a better person, so I'm putting the work in. It could be as well. 4 of Swords is, to me, gaining what you need or taking what you need for yourself. 2 more and we'll clarify. 2 of Coins and 4 of Cups. So this is about a partnership. You do see a partnership with something here, or you want to collaborate, or this is a two-party situation. You could have to make a choice. 4 of Cups. You want to offer perhaps somebody or someone, but you want to make sure you come correct. Like, to me, this is like weighing your options on how to come forward. We have, let's clarify, what is this Queen of Cups? Why is she, or Divine Feminine Queen of Cups on the board? 7 of Coins. Maybe somebody who treated you like an option, or you thought, maybe you just have a lot of options, and maybe you thought that person was a love. This is like a false flame, or somebody who is very false, or just saw you as a way to get a bunch of things. Why are we talking about the Spirit? Page of Swords. Because I feel like either you're speaking your truth currently and telling this person that you're cutting them out of your life, that you're sick of the cold-heartedness, or that's what you recently did, and this is like you speaking your truth now that you're away. Or this could even be like calling someone, you're just after me for my money, my success, like you don't love me, this isn't real love, I feel used. I feel like that's what the Page of Swords is, some blunt truth that you've been holding in for a while that either just came out, will come out, or already has. But what's this 10 of Swords? Eight of Swords. You feel very stuck in a very nasty karmic situation. You feel imprisoned. You feel smothered. You feel powerless. Stuck energy. Why? Why are you stuck? Too many. It's like half the deck. Wheel of Fortune. It kind of went this way. So your life is either just the same. It's like a deadpan and you want to spice it up. Or you want a new start and there's some reason from keeping your wheel turning. Or maybe you just don't know what direction to turn your wheel. So you just turn the whole car off in general, if you will. Alright, so that's it. We'll get more, but let's keep going. What's this Fool about? Too many. Please clear. Okay, we have Strength and the World. So you are going on a new start. You could be breaking away and being single. I do see you brave enough to do that in the near future or current energy. Strength, very, very tough. Standing up to your adversaries, not taking anyone's shit. Really having those strong moral character or those strong moral clauses that keep people from being able to treat you like a doormat. What's this World about? Maybe you could be traveling the world with this Fool. I'm hearing Aladdin's a whole new world. So maybe you're just going into a whole new Six of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving things behind and you're going in a new direction. And some of those things that you leave behind might be rather difficult for you. But I do see overall this is this is destined for you. Trust that instinct. Trust that strength. Follow it. What's this Four of Swords about? Too many. Eight of them in there. Queen of Spears and Nine of Cups. So there could be a feminine in your life that isn't willing to give you up, that still sees potential and is kind of like fighting the conclusion of something. And this is you like, no, I want to be happy. I don't see a business going well with you. I don't see a relationship going well with you. You're not who I want. I'm going for so-and-so. It could be that discussion in the near future or current. Or I'm sick of fighting about work. I can love my job and I can love you. And if you really love me, you're not going to make me feel guilty. It could be that as well. It doesn't have to be like a karmic situation in your relationship. Can be family members and it can also be work. It doesn't have to be another person. But I kind of feel like majority of you it is another person. But what are we juggling here with this Two of Coins? Knight of Spears. A little bit more. What are we juggling? Six of Coins. You're struggling with trying to get the right words out or figuring out what to say. Maybe you struggle with your emotions and treating people. Maybe you just have a hard time with affection. And if that's not it, you're weighing your options, and once you make a decision, you're just going to say it. Like, look, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm going to be with this person, or I'm going to be single. But I do see that exchange of emotions with someone. Maybe someone you're soundboarding it off to, or it could be someone you're currently in a relationship with. Let me clarify what's this. Who's this King of Spears? King of Cups. Okay, so we have a King of Spears and a King of Cups. To me, this is two love interests, or this is another adversary for the same divine feminine. But one of you is very loving, very strong, very compassionate, really loves with their heart. And the King of Spears is like the same, but they're more focused on career. Or this is one masculine juggling, how do I balance my home life with my career life. Let's clarify what the Six of Coins is. What's this exchange? Somebody could be giving you money. King of Swords, exchange of feelings. It might some of those feelings might be a bit frosty and cold, but I do see it coming out peaceful with this Temperance and Seven of Swords. Seven of Spears. Spears. Somebody could be coming in to defend you, or you want to defend a relationship here. Some of you are making the cut and going towards your peace, whether that's single or another person, and not willing to put up with anybody's toxic shit anymore. What's this Four of Cups about? The Magician. It's like, to me, this is like praying and trying to manifest somebody either to choose you or to make the right choice. What else do we need to know currently for the collective before I close it out? There's going to be some time that you need to take just for yourself, just to sit a minute with yourself and really think about all the things that you've been feeling, all the things you've been thinking, and kind of weed out what you can let go of and what is something worth sticking your claw about. Or this is just referencing that there's going to be some time for your manifestations to come in. With this Judgment, I do see it coming in. If you're like currently trying to get out of a contract or a divorce, there might be a time of somebody fighting you tooth and nail on that. But at the end of the day, the decision is going to be ruled. Court decision is going to be made. It might be a long trial. It might be a long, drawn-out thing. But let's clarify. What's this Hanged Man spirit? The Nine of Swords. So some of you could be literally going to jail or being released from jail, because we have Knight of Spears, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins, and 5 of Coins. So somebody feeling very stuck or is literally imprisoned, wanting to rush in and speak some truth here with this Ace of Swords, that somebody is their wish fulfillment, or a job is their wish fulfillment and they want to go after this job. But they're either rushing in to say, hey, I love you, I see a life with you, I want to marry you, or you're rushing after a job like, this is my thing, I want this is going to fulfill me. What's this Four of Coins? I saw one flip. Four of Coins, please. Knight of Swords. Maybe something was said very bluntly or was taken out of context in a situation. This could be past. I did ask about current. I don't feel current energy. But this might be somebody not only wanting to offer their words and heart, but offer an actual gift that would, maybe their language is gift giving. We have Page of Coins and 8 of Coins. This person or you could be waiting for something to come in before communication comes, working hard on money because they don't feel like, or you don't feel like you have enough to offer, or maybe you just don't feel like you have enough in general. I do feel like money crunch. I do feel like maybe you're feeling like you're losing someone because you're taking a minute to balance yourself. But what we always need to remember is who is meant for us will always find us, including your twin flame. It's all set before you even touch foot on or make that way out of the tunnel. It's all written in stone. In the spiritual sense. Like, yeah, here on earth we get signs and synchronicities, and you have people like me who have medium gifts, but it's always up to them to adjustment bureau where they see fit. Just shuffling this. Let me get a few for your near future. Queen of Swords, you are making some cuts. Not afraid to be a little bit of a tyrant to make King of Cups. Making cuts, going after what you love to do or the person you love. Going after an Empress. You could be the Empress choosing yourself, or this King of Cups could be you, the viewer. Four of Coins. Wanting to claim this Empress or wanting to own that Empress energy. You do see a happy foundation with this person, with the Five of Swords, but you still feel less or lacking. Why? Why do you feel less or lacking? Why is this Five of Swords here, Spirit? The Devil and Eight of Spears. You might be dealing with the literal devil, like codependencies that you're trying to clear up. A lot of animosity, a lot of bickering, a lot of toxic energy that you're in right now. So maybe you're staying away from that person because of it, and you feel like you could be losing this person, or the minute this is done, you're coming in with an offer for this Empress. Somebody you have very deep feelings for. Four of Swords, but there is going to be, you're going to have to make some sacrifices for this relationship, whether you got to move. Seven of Spears, there is going to be haters. There are going to be people that don't want to see you get that job or get that person or see you move on. This is all karmic energy, and the main thing you're meant to learn in all of this adversity is stop listening to the peanut gallery and do your own thing, because at the end of the day, justice will always be served. Whoever wrongs you, they'll get karma. I do see a fresh new start with you, a fresh new offer made. I do see you having options with work and making money in the future once you step away from this karmic energy. Yeah, the Tower moment is either upon you, you could be currently separating, or that's coming. And again, if it's not love, you could be putting in your 2 weeks and getting that call from the company you really want for an interview. It's like, place it where it fits. It's not always about love, passion projects, and if you really love your job, the way the cards come out can also make it look like you really love a person. So take what resonates. Please like, subscribe, and share, and help me grow. I appreciate all my ride or dies. I love you so much. I'm sorry I feel like I'm on womp womp, but this moon was heavy, and I feel like this energy in this reading was super heavy, so I know you feel me out there, collective. Hope you liked it. See you all next time. Love and light, boy.